The next thing you will see on television, on hometown cable, will be my own personal coverage, albeit as shaky as it was in Saranac Lake when all the Olympic athletes came to town and they had a very brief parade. And I want to tell people ahead of time that instead of turning the camera on when the float came by, I turned it off. So I got some very good pictures of my feet instead of the athletes. So watch it and enjoy and celebrate who you are wherever you are in the great North Country, and who knows where we're going to be next time for our little corner.
Day in March 2010, and we're back in Saranac Lake once again. Hello, I'm Gordie Little for Calvin Castine and Hometown Cable, and we're recording for the various cable systems and wonderful websites that you can take advantage of, such as Plattsburgh.com and HometownCableNetwork.com. We've got a parade of Olympians, a parade of champions about to begin in about 15 minutes here in Saranac Lake. Hometown Cable has not done one of these parades of Olympians since 2002. I watched it this morning on Hometown Cable before I came here with Calvin Castine on, I believe it was March 2nd, 2002, over in Lake Placid. It was a wonderful parade. Anybody was there except for me. I was probably working as a crime victims advocate on that given day, but it's a spectacular sunny afternoon, a Friday afternoon, thank goodness it is, in Saranac Lake. You might recall a short time ago that we recorded our 113th Winter Carnival Parade for your enjoyment here. We're at Berkeley Square, Main Street, right on Broadway. What a wonderful place it is for people to gather, a very historic village here in Saranac Lake. There'll be a public address announcer not far from me. There's our son Bruce with Willow and my wonderful wife Kay hiding behind the bushes. Well, we're back again, and it's March 5th, 2010, and this is going to be a very important parade and celebration that's happening here today. But if you're like me, you became a lot more interested in watching the recent Olympics in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada than you thought you would. I think part of the interest and excitement in the Winter Olympics in 2010 had to do with the fact that we had a number of fine athletes participating who actually lived and trained right here in our backyard in the high peaks, the Adirondack region. We are so fortunate here in the northern New York Adirondack region to have a place that is tailor-made for training winter sports athletes, a place that offers a spectacular playground for those of us who just merely enjoy the wintertime out of doors. Well, the Saranac Lake Area Chamber of Commerce with the Women's Civic Chamber are showing their appreciation for these North Country regional athletes with a parade that's scheduled to begin here in just a very few minutes. It will start at Olive Street up above us. We'll head down Broadway, past us down to that area, to the Harriet's Downtown Hall Auditorium where it will end, and the athletes will get to spend some good personal time with their grateful fans later this afternoon. You can see the flags. You can hear the public address announcer. Flags have been distributed all along the way. There'll be refreshments in the auditorium after the parade. I should tell you that because of their busy schedule, some of the Olympic athletes from this area probably will not be able to make it to the parade today. But we do have a partial list of those expected to be in the parade, and we'll mention that shortly after the parade begins. So here's one of the banners that I was looking for from Trudeau. Congratulations, Olympic athletes from Trudeau Institute. My granddaughter Kelly sent me an email today and said Trudeau was out. Said they made a wonderful big banner, and there's
there are a lot of people out here to welcome our Olympians back home.
And she said they would have the flags waving and the banner from Trudeau would be
with
here.
a cheer, let me hear how many people are excited to see our U.S. Olympians.
Yes, we really are.
How many people were ringing cowbells and screaming at their TV sets for the last couple of weeks?
What a beautiful day here.
Well, we're going to bring them right through the center of town. We're going to give them a great big Adirondack Saranac Lake welcome.
It's a pretty good group here, huh? Everybody's pretty warm too. The sun is bright. Everybody's got good mittens on. I would say it's a great day for a parade. How about you? And it won't be but a very few minutes before the parade of Olympic champions begins. Commemorate these fine efforts during the Winter Olympics in Vancouver, British Columbia. The voice you'll hear from time to time is on the public address system is Eric Wilson, who's doing a fine job getting the crowd all whipped into shape today. Yeah, nice patriotic shirt he has on there. I understand that the Olympic athletes will be coming on a float that held the King and Queen and part of the court during the recent Winter Carnival parade. And that's absolutely wonderful. Saranac Lake has had lots of parades in the past, so this one is no exception. But it isn't very often that we have local people who can believe so much in the sport and their efforts that they can come home with gold medals and silver medals and bronze medals. And that's precisely what happened in Vancouver. There hasn't been this much excitement in Winter Olympics in a long time, and yes, we do remember 1980 and the Miracle on Ice in Lake Placid, which is right nearby. Looks to me like the parade is underway. I see the police car. In alphabetical order, I'll run down the names of some of the people who will be here in the parade today. Ashley Caldwell from Lake Placid. She's the first, and she's only 16 years of age, the very youngest North Country athlete to have participated in the recent games. Maybe you got to see her in the freestyle aerials. They were spectacular.
1936 on the basketball team, and then there was Andrea Gilmore who played just a few years ago in 2002 Salt Lake. And those still there playing a little bit until they come up around.
Saranac Lake High School band will be coming. They may not be quite as famous as Bill DeMong from nearby Vermontville, a wonderful North Country community that we came through on the way here today, but Bill DeMong and his mom and family, very popular in this area for a long time. Bill has been competing for many years and has really made his mark in the Winter Olympics. This year he picked up gold and silver in the Nordic combined. A special hometown cable congratulations to him. He won the first ever gold medal, as a matter of fact, for the United States in the Nordic combined. We couldn't be prouder. He was also chosen to be the flag bearer in the closing ceremonies at this year's games. Here they come. You hear the wonderful music. You see the facsimile of the Olympic flame. Boy Scouts are here. 17-year-old first-time Olympian Peter Burnett from this village of Saranac Lake is coming. We watched Peter in both the 90 and the 120 meter ski jumping. Don't you love it? Look at where it says Fly High Peter. We just talked about Peter.
Congratulations. You both still remember Robbie the Raccoon. He was the mascot of the 1980 Winter Olympics, the 13th Winter Olympics here in the Lake Placid.
Love it when the school kids come out, don't you?
This is like a Fly High Club from St. Bernard's School. Peter Burnett was a student quarterback several years ago. Fly high, Peter. Fly high, fly on. Congratulations, Willie Johnson. The public school at Saranac Lake.
Mustn't forget Lake Placid's double luge rider, Mark Lamette. Mark is an Olympic veteran, having competed in 5 games. Here's Bill DeMond, Tim Burke, Bloomingdale School alums. Mark Lamette medaled twice, you might remember. Picked up her bronze back in 1998 and a silver 8 years ago in 2002 in the he was in the parade that Calvin covered in Lake Placid. He was also the U.S. flag bearer for the opening ceremonies, this time up in Vancouver.
Representing Mount Vista and the youth group, we're here in attendance today as well.
Here's Vermontville.
Olympians, their flag says. For the bobsledders, John Anderson. Their leader, Steve Holcomb. Steve Holcomb taking a 4-1 gold medal. And Greg Ben's hometown of Vermontville, New York. Not very many people get a banner like that.
Andrew couldn't be here for the parade. I bet you now he wishes he could.
And right behind the that picture for Andrew Weibert, taking the bronze for Vancouver this year. Congratulations. And all these so-called schools members of the NICEF, the Steam Federation. Without their support and encouragement,
Don't forget Haley Johnson.
for the right today.
Haley participated in her first Olympics this year.
I see some parents there.
Women's triathlon. That's the wildest competition you'll ever see.
The leadership, the hard work, lots of miles of dedication.
Here come our Olympians on the boat.
Our Olympic athletes.
Special thanks today to Liz Murray, Vice President of the Women's Civic Chamber here. We'd like to thank her and her group for all their organizing efforts for today's activities. Thanks to all the kids and adults and grandmas and everybody who came to line the streets here at Saranac Lake to honor the Vancouver Olympians from the 2010 Olympics on this beautiful March afternoon. But the biggest thanks of all has to go to the Olympians themselves, those who participated and didn't win medals this year because they worked just as hard training as anybody else did. And those who brought home the gold and the silver and the bronze to make us all proud. Thank you for watching this little segment from Saranac Lake. And don't forget, who knows where we're going to be next time for our little corner.